What's the most political?
Fought with the police over them trying to arrest a friend of mine in a demonstration. It was about Vietnam. It's Cambodia. Well, we were sitting in an intersection. It was really sort of a dumb thing in a way, but we decided to do it. So the police came and they started to take away one of my friends, and we just started to fight with them, you know, and we won. It was really great. I was 15, 16,
English.
18.
Dan, how old you now? Do you remember when Kennedy was shot?
À petit point, quel est en souhait, which one? Les dos de maths. Quel essai secté en Harold? Tifota joie photographed in 1975.
At this point, Kelly answers, which one? Let's do the math. Kelly says he is 18 years old. This footage was photographed in 1975. So Kelly was born around 1957. He would have been 6 years old when John Kennedy was shot and 11 when Robert was killed. The question was one of those that everyone has an answer to, much like one could now ask about the 11th of September, 2001, or where you learned Barack Obama was elected.
My name is Rob.
But this film is not about politics. This film was shot almost 40 years ago. This narration was made in 2015.
So Kelly was born around 1957. He will have been 6 years old when John Kennedy was shot and 11 when Robert was killed.
Everyone connected with this footage is 3 times the age as when they made it. But this film is not about nostalgia. Time 1000, 2000, 3000, 3 seconds, 40 years. 2 things, 2 times, held together by the placement of each other next to each other. The edit throws 2 things together, demanding comparison. The edit creates the narrative. How do 2 persons, how do 2 things or objects put in the same space create story? Why narrative? Why story? Why 2 persons, and are they related?
The edit creates the narrative. How do 2 persons, how do 2 things or objects put in the same space create story? Why narrative? Why story? Why 2 persons, and are they related?
At this point, Kelly answers, which one? Let's do the math.
These voices you hear are created by text that are then computer generated.
Tes voix you hear are generated by text tailled en computer
These voices are not human, yet they replicate the language of humans. There were no personal computers when these images were made.
That whirring is awfully loud, though.
This film was created using 16mm reversal film.
The dance of dots on the screen are pieces of silver called film grain.
I would hope so. Well, I really think that would depend on
if the voice matches the image, authenticity is created. We know that this moment in time actually happened.
Well, I'd like to say that I know myself, but in a lot of ways I don't. I know that different people respond to me. And
the jump cut shows the disappearance of time in the same location.
Some people see me as a lot more quiet and sensitive than I am. And so I don't know exactly how...
We accept that the 2 persons in this film are in relation because of the edit. We accept the passage of time because of the dissolve. The dissolve are 2 parts of an edit in slow motion. We believe the sound and the images are related. Let us try an experiment. Imagine you are driving in a car.
Now imagine that you were not in the car but only heard the sounds from your house.
Why would 2 images be placed next to another in a film? What story do we want told?
This hat makes me feel like a clam. I'm gonna wear this when I play hockey. I play hockey.
Is the music connected to the image?
Do you feel sadness with this music?
The foreign voices are very strange probably.
The end of the war in Vietnam, Iran hostages, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, lovemaking,
El Salvador, AIDS HIV.
babies born, friends move on, parents die, Bush, cocaine, Bush again, 9/11, Barack, Iran again. Black Lives Matter. Time, sounds, new friends, new films, new stories.
You interested in drama? You think life is like theater?
Not really.
Do you feel the effect of your own life?
I don't know. Well, I'm not acting. I'm being myself. And when I'm on a stage, I'm portraying another character. I'm not being myself. And so for me, this isn't theatrical, no. Do you know what I mean?
So in such a strange film, how do we find resolution? Perhaps it isn't so difficult at all.